So this is my story, and it's how I turned $0 into $2 million in less than a year, and how now I'm a multimillionaire by age 30. If you don't know who I am, hi, my name is Joe Parys. Welcome to this video and welcome to my YouTube channel. Many of you don't know who I am, and honestly, I'm just your average Joe. But with this video, I intend to inspire the masses, but I need your help to have this video go viral. Thanks again for your support and for sharing my story. So now let me share the exact process and steps that I took to turn $0 into $2 million. First, we have to start off with a little background. I'm a self-made millionaire and I did not come from money. All throughout high school, I was picked on, called names, and was not the popular kid in school. In fact, I never even had a girlfriend all the way up until college. After I graduated high school, I went straight to college, and my first semester, I had a 1.6 GPA. So yeah, I wasn't very book smart either. Fortunately, I was able to graduate, and after graduation, moved back home with my parents because I had no money and nowhere else to go. So I started substitute teaching at my old high school and coaching basketball, making less than $20,000 a year. But that's when I started my first business. I started teaching on a website called udemy.com. I had no experience, I had never made videos before, I had no marketing, and I had no following on social media. I remember buying my first microphone and webcam and making videos in my bedroom. The video quality was quite embarrassing, but I was determined to make this work. After creating my first course and launching it on Udemy, I made $39 my first month. Now, while this was not life-changing money, it did give me the encouragement to continue moving forward. And within my first year, I had my very first 5-figure month. And the great thing about online classes is that I was helping people and also earning passive income. And the next year on Udemy, I was able to scale my business to 6 figures, and today I have over 50 classes with more than 900,000 students. But this is a story of how I turned $0 into $2 million. And what I learned from udemy.com is that if I really wanted to scale my business, I needed to create my own academy. So in 2020, I started posting a lot on TikTok. This was before it was all the craze. I remember my family members asking me what I was doing and literally making fun of me for making these videos. But 1 million followers later and hundreds of millions of views later, that success gave me the confidence to start my very first YouTube channel, as well as my own online course. Now today, I travel the world. I'm my own boss. I stay at 5-star hotels, eat the best food, and have true freedom. And I'm so grateful that I had these experiences because they helped me build my next business and give me the confidence to move somewhere else on my own and completely start from scratch. In January of 2021, I packed up all my belongings and moved to Puerto Rico. It was a total leap of faith. I had never even been to the island before, but after being here for a full 2 years, I can honestly say it's been the best decision of my life. Since moving to the island, my business has absolutely skyrocketed. I'm now earning more than 7 figures annually, teaching others how to build their own wealth passively through online businesses, social media, and cryptocurrency. I've also been able to visit some of the most beautiful parts of the island, as well as many other amazing places. But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, because when I first landed on the island, I didn't even have a place to live. For 2 days, I stayed in a hotel before finally moving into an apartment. This apartment's refrigerator didn't work, didn't have an oven, and the washer and dryer were over 10 years old. And when I first moved in, the apartment didn't have any furniture. Now, since then, we have fixed up the place and it is quite nice, but it's taken us over 2 years. So I've truly started over from scratch here in Puerto Rico. Now, back in the beginning of 2020, cryptocurrency was all of the rage. Now, I'd been investing and dabbling with crypto since 2017, but unfortunately, in those first 3 years, I made all the mistakes and ended up losing thousands of dollars. In fact, I lost more than $70,000 my first year. But now that I was on an island, literally by myself, I was determined to find a way to be a better investor. So I started researching and watching every single crypto YouTube channel and YouTube video I could get my hands on. I would watch hours upon hours of videos trying to figure out what the next best cryptocurrency to invest in would be. I was absolutely obsessed with this process, so much so that I decided to start my own cryptocurrency YouTube channel. This is because I made a very good investment of $10,000 that turned into more than $200,000 in less than 1 week. And what I learned through that process was something that no one else was teaching on YouTube. So I decided to go all into crypto and all into YouTube. And in 2021, my portfolio absolutely skyrocketed to over 7 figures, and I became one of the fastest growing cryptocurrency YouTube channels, which today has more than 340,000 subscribers, with many of my videos getting hundreds of thousands of views. So naturally, since I had some success in crypto and the results to prove it, I decided to teach other people what I was doing. This is how I turned $0 into more than $2 million. I created my own online class and quickly realized that many people on YouTube were looking for structure and to learn how this new world of cryptocurrency worked. So I just started sharing more on YouTube, and before I knew it, hundreds of people started to enroll. Now, first, I was a little surprised that people were willing to pay hundreds of dollars to take my class. But I quickly realized the amount of value that I was giving in the class way surpassed the amount of money that I was charging. I know this because as soon as students enrolled in my class and started applying the teachings, they were earning thousands of dollars. So charging just a couple $100 to get in the class was a no-brainer for them, and it was really fun to mentor my new students and to watch them get extraordinary results. Today in the class, we've had more than 4,000 students enroll at an average price point of $497. That's over $2 million in sales. Now, while I understand it looks like just $2 million magically appeared in my bank account less than a year ago, let me teach you what I really did behind the scenes to give you a step-by-step structure so that you can achieve million-dollar results, if not more. Now, just like the quote says, it took me 30 years to have an overnight success. And I think having a get-rich-quick mindset is not going to help you. This took years of development that allowed me to be in the right place at the right time, and I was able to capitalize on something and make the best of an incredible opportunity. Now, the very first step in my journey was that I read a lot of personal development books all throughout college on how to earn money and start a business. This is when I was 18 and 19 years old. I had no experience, I had no idea how to earn money, and I was working a job for $8 an hour. And all throughout college, I was truly broke. From there, though, I learned more about money, business, and I knew that I was never meant to be someone who was going to have a corporate 9-to-5 job. Something intuitively told me that I was going to have to think outside the box, though, but for whatever reason, I saw it more as a fun game to play rather than something of a burden. So as soon as I graduated college, I went to my guidance counselor, told her I wanted to teach people because that's what I got my degree in, but I wanted to teach them how to earn money themselves. This is because back in college, I had an experience that I earned more money in one day than most people earn in a month. This was truly life-changing, and I wanted to share this with people because I did it online. This led me to starting my very first business, which again failed miserably. But because I was willing to be persistent and was willing to push past the failure, I was able to succeed and move forward. Which leads me to my third step, which is to become persistent and to continue to keep trying. The truth is, 9 out of every 10 businesses fail. But the way that I looked at it is that I was just going to try more and more new businesses until I found one that succeeded. And I really wanted to have a business model that allowed me to have the freedom to be my own boss and truly earn passive income. And that's when I found out about online teaching and how people could pay me for my education and learning just by making videos, and I could earn money while I was sleeping. This was the perfect business model for me because I loved education and truly helping people, and I also loved earning money on autopilot. And once I found out that I could actually do this and scale it, this is when I just decided to go all in. But I had to be persistent because there were a lot of roadblocks and things in my way in order for me to achieve my goal. And on top of it, it was a very slow process. Remember, as I told you, in my first month, I only made $39. From there, my second month, I only made $100. My third month, I only made $100 as well. But from there, I ended up making $400, then $1,000 in a month, then $3,000, and then finally having my first 5-figure month of over $11,000. As soon as I reached 5 figures in 1 month, I knew that I could do this full time. That was over $100,000 a year, and to me, being in my 20s, I thought that that was a ton of money. Today, now, if I'm not having a 6-figure month, I feel like my business is failing. But I do understand this process, and I know that I just need to be patient as well as persistent, and those 6-figure months will become more and more consistent in the future, and hopefully we'll have even more 7-figure months. Now, this entire experience led me to our fourth step, which was to focus and go all in on my business. In life, you get what you put in and out of things, and if you're truly just going to dabble and try, you're probably not going to get the results that you want. You truly have to give it everything that you have 24/7, 365, and really focus. I mean, really focus. When I was living at home with my parents and working 2 jobs, I built a green screen all the way in their basement. Every night I would go down there and record videos. I didn't watch TV, I didn't play computer games, and I didn't get distracted with anything else. I was on a mission to get out of my parents' house and start making some serious money. And I think that they actually were patient with me because they could see me trying and taking massive action, which leads me to our 5th and final step, which was I did take massive action and I put in the work. You see, if you want to have bigger and better results and have bigger and better experiences, you have to go above and beyond, and you have to think outside the box. The truth is, you're probably not going to become a millionaire working a 9-to-5 job earning $30,000 to $50,000 a year. And even if you put in enough work there and you got raises and started moving up the ladder, it would take you a long time to earn millions of dollars. This is because of how taxes work, as well as just everyday life expenses, as well as emergency expenses. So if you want to earn millions of dollars and really have millions of dollars in the bank, you have to find ways to have your money work for you. But before you even have your money work for you, you have to earn enough money to actually have it start working. And once I hit that 6 figures a year, I had enough money to pay my bills, have some awesome experiences, be on my own, but also have a significant amount of money that was set aside for investing. But in order to get to that step, I had to go through years of personal development, trial and error, and becoming the best version of myself. And I have no regrets of what I did in my 20s because it was all a learning process. So if you're young right now, or even in your 30s or 40s, or even in your 50s or 60s, you still have time, but you do need to apply yourself. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Being an entrepreneur and someone who has this ultimate life of luxury and freedom comes with a price. And if you're not willing to pay that price, then those results are not going to come to you. Every single year for the last 5 years, I've continued to grow my business, and my business income went up 10x ever since I moved to Puerto Rico. And this is where this compounding effect of all the personal development can really kick in. Money gets amplified as soon as you pay more attention to it, and all of the skill sets that you've built in the past start to add up together. It's kind of like a snowball rolling down the hill. This is exactly what's happened to me in my business, and now my snowball is so big that I really don't have to worry much about money ever again in my life. But in order to get that snowball down the hill, you do have to start somewhere. And that is what this channel is all about. This first video is a starting point, and I know that I can build a channel from scratch, just like I did with my crypto channel, going from 0 to over 300,000 subscribers and becoming one of the fastest growing cryptocurrency YouTube channels in 2021 and 2022. And this was all during a bear market. While many other cryptocurrency channels were losing subscribers, we were gaining subscribers and getting millions of views. So I do truly thank you for watching this video. And if you want to learn more about business, finance, how to earn money passively online, and how to live a true life of freedom, make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash up that like button, and hit the notification bell, because I'm going to be teaching you everything that I've learned in these past 30 years and how it can help you. I'm truly here to give back and share my own experience. That's why I've created this video and will continue to create new videos here on this channel. I also will have new online classes sharing some high income skills that I've been able to learn that can help each and every one of you become millionaires yourself. Some of the classes I'm going to be creating in 2023 would include how to become a social media influencer, how to create and sell an online course, and how to earn passive income and create your own business. And I even plan on creating a dedicated course just for starting on YouTube. I truly believe that if you want to take your business to the next level or start your own business from scratch, YouTube is an absolute foundation to your success. So if you visit my website, joeparys.com, there's a lot of free information and free training, as well as the opportunity to enroll in these new programs. So if you are interested in joining our community, just click the links down below or go to joeparys.com and sign up today. Prices of our courses will continue to increase as demand increases, and we're only going to have special discounts for those who take action and are willing to enroll early. This way, we're rewarding those students who do take action and are willing to put in the work to go after their dreams. So there you have it. That is how I was able to turn $0 into $2 million. If you want to know the exact funnel of how I was able to do this, check out my next online course video here on YouTube. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Smash up the like button, click the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. I'm going to be posting new free content for you here that's going to be time sensitive, so you're not going to want to miss out. Thanks again for all of your support, and I'll see you in our next video.